I'm going to give you guys just like a quickie chord solo idea that you could play with. Of course, you know, it would help if you knew all of your drop two voicings and all your inversions and stuff like that. But just like a good place to start, just that anybody could start wherever they are, I think, is that, okay, I can't give you anything but love. I sing that in F. So you'd want to at least know on the high four strings these different inversions of F. So I'm playing F. I'm on strings 1 through 4. So F is here, and then there's an inversion here, and there's an inversion here. That's a second inversion, and then again back to root position. So root position, second inversion, first inversion, root position. And then when we're doing chord solos for tunes from that era, a lot of times I'll convert the triads to sixth chords because it gives them a little more complexity to the sound, a little more color. So then we can take this F and add the sixth here on the second string. So now I'm playing F, A, D, F. And then this F triad, you can add a D on the third string. So I'm playing A, D, F, A. So F, A, D, F, A, D, F, A. And then this one, we could put the sixth here. I suppose you could put it on the bottom. It's a harder grab, but you can do it. This is pretty easy grab. This is another possibility, but it's got a doubled fifth. I think probably the most natural one is just this one, and then up high again. So now we've got these sounds. And then from there, I just try to connect those shapes with some melodic connections. Like if I want to get from here to here, I just need to harmonize this note. So I could just leave it alone. And that sounds pretty good. And then if you want to get this note, we can grab it from here. And if you want, like if you think about it, we could harmonize from what we've just done, the notes F, A, C, if we just go back to the triad, D, and F. So that's F, A, C, D. That's 4 of the notes of the major scale of the key we're in, F major. And then you've got these other notes, G, B flat, and D, which we could just pass through. And a lot of times that'll be fine, but if you want a little more weight on those notes, then you could just use a G minor 7th. So I'm going to alternate between F6 and G minor 7th. I cheated a little bit here. I wanted to harmonize this last note, this E. So I played a G minor, like a G minor 7 shell with E on top. It's a funny chord because it has if you're thinking relative to G, it's got the 7 and the 6. So it'd be like G minor 7 add 6. And then G minor 7 here. F6. That's another way that you could play this. F6 is here. I was playing it here. You can play it here. G minor 7. So another thing that you could do besides using minor 7 chords to pass through is you could use diminished chords. So it could be F6, G diminished, F6, G diminished, F6, G diminished, F6, G diminished, F6. So of course you have to make up melodies. Just knowing all these chords isn't really helpful. You have to play melodically. But let's see. So what I explained accounts for maybe 15 or 20% of what I just actually played, because honestly, I think that's about as much as music theory really accounts for most of the time, about 50 to 20% of what people actually play. A lot of what people play is explainable, kind of. You could look at it and go, oh, I see, well, that was this or that. But I don't think anybody's really thinking about it when they play. At least I'm not. And I love to think about I think about theory a lot, but not when I'm playing. So it's driven by what then? If it's not driven by what you know. I mean, it's what you know kind of on like a deep down molecular level, but in the moment, the thing that my imagination was focusing on was melody, and trying to play melodies and then grab grips that hang off of those melodies. So that's the big idea.